Number 13. Number 13 is asking, what is the value of k? And k, comma 0 is where the graph intersects on the positive x-axis, and negative k0 is where the graphs intersect on the negative x-axis. Now we could make 8x squared minus 2 equal to negative 8x squared plus 2 and make them equal to each other and solve for x. But since they are intersecting at the x-axis, then it's the same thing as solving for the zeros of the function. Or in other words, when either one of these functions will be equal to 0. So I'll just choose the first one. When this 8x squared minus 2 equals 0. Let's go ahead and solve for this. Since this is not a trinomial quadratic, I can go ahead and this is a linear term over here, I can go ahead and just solve for this without factoring really, just using inverse operations. So I want to get x by itself, it's being squared, multiplied times 8, subtracting 2. I'm going to do each one of those 3 operations in reverse order. So undoing minus 2, adding 2 to both sides. 0 plus 2 equals 2. 8x squared, bring it down. Negative 2 plus 2 will also equal 0. Next, we have here x squared times 8. I want to go ahead and undo the multiplication of 8 by dividing 8 on both sides. So 8 here. So 2 over 8 is, we can simplify that to 1 over 4. And that's going to be equal to 8 divided by 8 is just 1. So 1x squared, I don't have to write the 1. Finally, we have x squared by itself. To get x by itself, we undo the square by taking the square root of both sides. So take the square root of both sides. The square root of 1/4 is the same as the square root of 1 over the square root of 4. The square root and the square will undo each other, so this will be just x on the right side. So to simplify this, what is the square root of 1? That's just 1. And the square root of 4 is 2. Alright, so x here equals to 1/2. This is the 0 of the equation that we have over here. And remember that the square root of 4 could be 2 or negative 2, which is why we will have 1/2 here, comma 0, and negative 1/2, comma 0. So, and we are done.